Greetings to my young, energetic change makers of Sairam institutions. Today, we are in a crucial stage of implementing SDG in a global level. UN has asked for an change makers, and I believe every Sairamian is a change maker. The world is in a critical juncture where 35% of our SDGs are not on track. At Sairam, we made this innovation ecosystem which has been vibrant and effective. I thank each and every one of you for making it possible and implementing it in a very successful way.
This year's high-level political forum arrives at a time of profound challenge, but also real possibility. Despite enormous headwinds, we have seen just in the last 2 months what can be achieved when countries come together with conviction and focus.
The forum will next hear the voluntary national review by India. And it's my pleasure to invite His Excellency Suman Berry from you. And I might point out that of all of us, India is the most populous among us. And we look forward to hearing the presentation from such an important country.
India's journey towards Agenda 2030 is not primarily about meeting targets. It is integral to the country's resolve to build a developed India by 2047, what we call a Viksit Bharat. In 2047, India will celebrate 100 years of independence. Like the SDGs themselves, this report is the product of a whole-of-government and whole-of-society approach, driven by strong political leadership, institutional alignment, and active participation of citizens, youth, civil society, and the private sector. From localizing the SDGs to leveraging digital public infrastructure for both inclusion and scale, in India, sustainability is integral to its development strategy.
மெயினா இந்த கோல்ஸ் அச்சீவ் பண்றதுக்கு எதை டூலா எடுத்திருக்கோம் அப்படின்னா ஸ்கவுட்ஸ். நம்ம 17 கோல்ஸ் அச்சீவ் பண்றதுக்கு இது ஒரு பெரிய டூலா இருக்கும் அப்படிங்கிறதுல எந்த விதமான சந்தேகமும் இல்லை. அதுல சாய்ராம் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து ரொம்ப நல்லாவே கான்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்றீங்க. உங்களுடைய கான்ட்ரிபியூஷனுக்கு மிகப்பெரிய நன்றிகள்.
Volunteering and service is the best form of leadership. So now you would have understood the entire scenario, and I thank you all for signing for this Fundamental Human Duties Day, July 10th proposed பண்ணிருந்தோம். So it has been now signed by all the students of Sairam institution. I thank you all for that. So now there will be a special invite for all of you to take part in this change movement. So Philip is an Assistant General Secretary of United Nations Youth Affairs. There is a special video for all the young generation. So let us take an active involvement. We'll have Philip's video now.
We are at a turning point. 30 years ago, at the United Nations General Assembly, world leaders launched the World Programme of Action for Youth. Since then, young change makers like you have stepped up, driving action on climate, education, human rights, peace, and decent work, among others. My name is Felipe Polier, and as the United Nations Assistant Secretary General for Youth Affairs, I want to invite you to join a call. We need your voice. It's about real policy influence. It's about systemic change. To mark this moment, we are hosting in September a youth-led festival on the margins of the United Nations General Assembly High-Level Week. And this is why we want to invite you to host a youth-led dialogue, to host it in your community during the months of July and August. This isn't just a celebration. It's a launchpad for the next 30 years. A moment for you to lead, a moment for you to inspire, and especially a moment for you to continue to shape the global agenda. The Youth Lead movement starts with you.
Yes, I am ready to be a part of Youth Lead movement.
Yes, I am ready to be part of Youth Lead movement.
Yes, I am ready to be the part of Youth Lead movement.
I am ready to be a part of Youth movement.
Yes, I am ready to be a part of Youth movement.
I am ready to be a part of Youth movement.
United Nations has declared this decade as Decade of Change, and we have been fortunate in starting from 2020. We have implemented Sairam SDG Action Program, which was bold and vibrant. We are confident that our students will be doing fabulously well, and we have done extraordinarily effective, and implementation was beyond our expectations. And now we are proud to announce that Sairam is an academic partner of United Nations.
Education is one of the world's great enablers of progress. Thank you for being part of the United Nations academic impact and promoting a movement of minds that can lead us towards more inclusive, resilient, and sustainable future for all.
Together we can. Together as one. Let's make a better world for everyone.